What's up, amazing ballroom dancers? Alexi is here and welcome to Ballroom with Alexi. In this video, I would love to share with you a couple tips on how to make your practice more productive and effective. Alright guys, so all ballroom dance masters are masters of their practice, and they all will tell you that the most challenging part is not practice in itself, but showing up for the practice. That's what the most challenging. So as soon as we decide to work toward improvement of ourselves, we right away will meet all kinds of resistance, which pulls us away from this practice time. We're really good with coming up with excuses like, I don't know what to practice, there is so many things, it overwhelms me, and another one, I don't want to practice because I don't want to develop bad habits. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but believe me, all of this isn't excuses, and that's a resistance in at work, which doesn't let us practice and progress. So if you're serious about your ballroom dancing, and if you're looking at it as a journey, we need to become more aware of this resistance and learn to overcome it. And the best way to overcome it is to be more strategic in our approach for practicing. Make sure to plan, make sure to schedule and prepare in advance, kind of like set yourself up for success. Do everything which will make you show up, because showing up is 90% of your success. So if you overcame this resistance and you finding yourself in your practice room standing and being paralyzed with the amount of things you have to practice, then it basically means that you didn't do a really good job in preparation for this session. You see, when it comes for practicing, you need to be very specific. You need to know and understand and be really clear in what are you going to work in this particular time. If you need to learn new routine, then be clear and understand that right now you're working on memorizing, on making this steps pattern or this figure in your body. You're working toward owning this. If you already know this routine and you're working on improvement of your quality, then you need to be very patient, very precise, and very deliberate in your practice. Also, you can work on developing the character of a dance and more like emotional component. In this case, you need to be more playful, more improvising, and please don't afraid to look silly and try new things. Of course, if you're a beginner or intermediate ballroom dancers, I want to encourage you to prioritize working on deep fundamental technique. And if you're working on the quality of your technique, then train yourself to be focused inside yourself. Develop this self-awareness and self-sensitivity. Develop this awareness of the feeling, how that feels when you dance. So you need to do a lot of repetition over and over, repeating things. And when you're repeating, you need to be mindful to notice the difference between your repetitions. When you do it correct, when you do it not exactly right, notice the better times compared to worser times. Notice how it feels when you do it right and compare it how it feels when it's not right. Make sure to practice slowly. You see, the quality of your dance depends on how slow you can do it. Make sure to put pixelations into your move. So pixelation means like this picture, if it's a bad resolution picture, if you zoom in, you see squares and the picture is not clear. Compared to good resolution picture, when you zoom it in, you clearly can see all details, all parts. So that's what you're moving toward. High resolution movement. Break down your actions into the smallest parts, but of course, put it back together. So you see, it's not enough just to practice little parts. It is absolutely crucial to put it back together and feel the flow, because dancing is kind of like moving with the flow. Another super effective technique which you can use is the feedback analysis. So you can get feedback from yourself, that's what we were talking about earlier, then Learn to use mirror properly, okay? Mirror is there for purpose, okay? Analyze, be observant, and start noticing things in the mirror. Start filming yourself on video. Film yourself practicing and do the work with this. Analyze, look back, and do the homework with the video. And of course, another super obvious feedback which you can get is the feedback from your teacher, from your coach. Work with your coach using the video. This can be very, very helpful. And if right now you're thinking, Alexei, this is all great, nice ideas, can you tell me exactly how I should practice? Can you tell me exactly what I should work on? And if this is the question you're asking, then I will tell you that this is your responsibilities to figure out how to do this. You can find all information online. You can get access to any coach right now. You can schedule Zoom lessons. There are so many programs you can be part of. So at this time and age, if you know what you want, you can definitely find how. And my channel is basically designated to help you practice your ballroom dancing at home. And if you want to be even more specific, recently I developed an online course which is called Rumba Fundamentals, which helps you exactly practice your rumba fundamentals and guides you through the process of improvement in the deepest level. So if you're interested in that, go check out my ballroomwithalexei.com, link down below. And lastly, I want to finish with an important point. I want you to finish your practice with the feeling of gratitude toward yourself. You're doing such an incredible job. Your body is freaking amazing. You can do so many things. You right now working on changing your behavior. You constructing new ways of moving. Isn't that amazing? So take your time after each practice and say, I love myself. I love my body. I love how I move. I love how I'm improving. And I'm going to improve even more and more. Okay? So I want to leave you on that point. That's all from me. Be grateful for your body. Keep practicing. And I wish you all the best. And I will see you on my next video. Peace.